Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Welcome to another session of boot camp. As always, we want to make sure that we have water with us, make sure you have some space around you, free of anything on the floor to trip over. As I always say, this is a progressive class, so we'll be going a bit harder than we did last week, decreasing our rest times, increasing our work times or our reps. With that in mind, obviously you want to go at your own pace. Listen to your body. You get any lightheadedness, dizziness, shortness of breath, it's a good indication that you need to take a break. So you don't have to go to at the prescribed work or rest ratios, but it is boot camp. So we are wanting you to push yourself a little bit, but at the end of the day, you want to listen to your own body, go at your own level of fitness. Like I said, make sure you have water with you, make sure there's nothing around you to trip over. We'll be using our own body weight. If you have a jump rope, you can get that ready. If you don't have one, that's okay. We can just mimic the same movement. You're gonna want an elevated surface. We'll be using something like a chair, a bench, anything to elevate either your hands or your feet. We'll be going through an upper body, lower body station, strength training station throughout our circuits, as well as cardio. So like I said, keep that in mind, make sure you have something comfortable to wear on your feet, make sure you have your water with you. We're gonna start, as we always do, with a warm up. If there's any issues with audio or video, let me know in the chat. If you want, you can have your video on as well, so I can take a look at your form. But we'll get started with our warm up. We're gonna do some movements to warm up our bodies. First one we're gonna do is on the floor. So just make sure you have a space that's free of anything, any debris or anything to trip on. What we're gonna do is start in a push-up position. I'll go from the side here. You're gonna have your hands down. You're gonna push back, so you should feel your weight on your toes. Bend your knees. And then what we're gonna do is create a 90-degree angle here in our upper body, 90-degree angle in our lower body. From there, we're gonna push back onto our heels, bring our left foot forward, and open up the hips. Turn your torso here to the left-hand side. Come back, push back again onto your heels. You can keep your knees bent or you can have them straight. Just walk your hands in a little bit. From there, do the same thing on the opposite side. So I'm gonna bend my knees, bring my right foot forward towards my right hand. Open up the hips, twist at the torso. Try to keep that left leg off the floor. And then twist and then follow your hand with your head. Come back down. Again, push the hips back. You bend your knees. So now you're on your toes. Left hand and left foot. Open up the hips. Good, come back. Bend the knees, stretch your shoulders. Right foot to right hand. Let this knee drop, but keep it off the floor. Twist the torso, so open up my hips here. Follow your hand, so actually twist, look up at your hand, come back down. We're gonna do 2 more on each side. Left hand, left foot. Twist and open up the hips. So you're looking straight up. Put your hand back down. Sit back, stretch the arms. Right foot to right hand. Twist again. Then 1 more on each side. Push back, stretch the shoulders. Left hand up, twist, gaze straight up. 1 more on the right hand side. Hips back, stretch the shoulders. Right foot to right hand. Open up the hips, twist the torso. Come back down. You're gonna walk to the standing position. Awesome. And then we're gonna do shoulder rotations. Palms facing down, small circles. As I always say, try to go as far back as you're coming forward. Palms facing down, get bigger. And biggest all the way around. Big circles. Now we're gonna flip our hands upside down. Palms are facing up. Again, small circles going backwards. Get bigger. Biggest all the way around. Again, try to come as far back, forward. Perfect. Good. Go back onto the ground. onto our hands and knees. So you can see there, nice tabletop position, 90-degree angle here, 90-degree angle here. What you're gonna do is take your right hand, bring it up, and thread it through this hole. That fluid movement, 1, right through, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Same thing on the opposite side. So I'm putting my right hand down, left hand comes up, threading it through that little hole, 1, and try to reach as far through 2 as you can. Up, 3, last 1, and 4. Good. Up. We're going to do stationary lunges, but we're going to walk out on an angle. So I'm going to come to my right side, come down to lunge, push back, and to the left side. Okay, we'll do 5 more of these. 1, push back. 2, push back. 3, push back. 4, push back. 1 more, and 5. Good. Last one with our warm-up is going to be a modified push-up on our knees. We're going to do 6 reps of these. We want to make sure we're going all the way down each rep, all the way back up. Sit down, chest touches the floor, press back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more, and 6. Good. Feet. We're all done with our warm-up. What I'm going to do is walk through our first circuit. So the first circuit is going to be a little twist on the push-up. What we're going to do, have a push-up plus. We're going to do 8 reps of these. You can do this from your knees or your toes. Pick whatever variation is easiest for you. Whatever variation you can complete 8 reps in. So from your toes, it looks like this. You start in a normal push-up position. Bring your feet out a bit wider. You come down to the push-up. Chest touches the floor. As you come back up, once you get to full extension of the arms, you're going to twist with your right hand up, back down, twist with your left hand. Okay? If you're doing it from your knees, same idea. Have a bit of a wider stance than usual. Come down into a push-up, come to the right, down to the push-up, come to the left. Okay? You can also do this against the wall. Switch this over here so you can see here. If it's too difficult to do from your knees, you can do it against the wall. So you're standing against the wall, bring your feet back a little bit. Hands just below shoulders. Come down to a push-up. We'll twist to the right. Down to a push-up. Twist to the left. Okay? That's the first movement. 8 reps of those. From there, we're going into a bodyweight squat. With our squats, we're going to come down, press that, next step back down, nice straight line on my torso, hunched over, come up super hard, going down, back up, feet are nice and wide, toes should be on a bit of an angle there, come down, nice slow, come back up. If this variation is too easy for you, what you can do is throw a couple water bottles in a backpack, put dumbbells into a backpack, and do weighted squats. Or you can do plyometric squats. So pick your variation. Plyometric squat will be coming down and actually leaving the ground. Full extension at the top, coming back down. Okay, 8 reps. Or you can throw a backpack on. The inner variation is just a bodyweight squat. Come down, come back up. But I want to see full range of motion. You should be coming down so that your hips are either just matching your knees or just below. Okay. That's the second movement. Again, 8 reps of that. And then we're going to do 40 seconds of jump rope. That's 10 seconds longer than last session. Progressing each session. Those are your 3 movements. We're going to start with the push-ups. 8 reps push-ups, 8 reps squats, and then 40 seconds of the jump rope. Okay? We're going to start in 10 seconds. So let's get into our position for the push-ups. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. All the way down. Arms forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, nice and slow and controlled, 7, last one, good. We have 15 seconds rest between each movement. 10 seconds. We're going to start again into our bodyweight squats, 5 squats, or weighted squats. 3, 2, 1, and go nice and low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8, good. We'll rest 15 seconds, we'll get into our jump rope. Again, we're gonna skip here. Cardio station is increased to 40 seconds, 10 seconds up from last week. 3, 2, 1, and go. So nice light hops on the balls of your feet. If you don't have a jump rope, you can just make the same movement. Halfway there, 20 more seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, 20 second rest before next round. Grab some water if you have it. After 5 seconds, back to our push-ups. 8 reps. If that first variation you tried out was too easy, you can try a harder variation. So if you did it against the wall, and you did 8 no problem, you can try for your knees. 3, 2, 1, and down and twist. 1, nice slow controlled fluid movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more. 7, full range of motion, and 8, good. Back into our squats, bodyweight squats, plyo, or weighted squats. Keep the poison. 10 more seconds. I want to make sure you're going through full depth. Try to go as low as you can. Good form without falling over. Have your hands out in front of you if you need some balance. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8, good, nice work. 15 seconds, we'll get into a jump rope. Let's go a bit quicker this round. If you did like 100 hops, it's not last round of the jump rope, try to do about 110. So we're doing increased density, so more work in the same amount of time. 40 seconds, just grab my timer. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So a bit quicker than the last round. If you have a jump rope, you should hear that jump rope going around faster. A bit quicker pace than that last round. Halfway there. If you want, you can switch to high knees. Drag those knees up. 10 seconds. Finish off strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 30 seconds break. We're gonna do one more round. Grab some water if you have it. We'll make you back down into your push-up position. Again, push-up, squats, jump rope. Knowledge, dedication, and expertise. The realtor won't just help you. We're gonna start in 10 seconds.
It's just common sense. A flexi line by Capital Direct.
So I see everybody's chest touching the ground on this one. Don't cheat yourself. Try to go all the way down, all the way up. It's too difficult to do so. Just try different variation. 3, 2, 1, and
only what you want when you want it.
Up.
Whether you could use 50,000,
2,
1.5 million, or even 3 million, that
3,
cash is available to you. Call Capital Direct
4,
today at 1-800-NEW-CAPITAL.
5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Go squats. I'm going to do plyo squats here, but feel free to use whatever variation you want. Last round, so let's challenge ourselves. 3, 2, 1, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 15 seconds, we'll get into a jump rope. Grab my timer. 10 seconds. We're going to finish off jump rope here. So try to, again, push it a couple more reps per 40 seconds. Increase from last round. 3, 2, 1, and go. So nice and quick with these. Push it a little bit. Last round jump rope. Switch up your jump styles if you want. Do boxer jumps, or high knees, or just regular. It's up to you. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, you guys can rest while I go to the next circuit. Take a break, grab some water. Our next circuit is going to be a full body circuit. We're going to start with our bear crawl. The bear crawl, remember from last class. You're going to start on your toes in your hands. Tabletop position. Right foot forward, left hand forward. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Stay nice and low. You can swing it back nice and straight. Try to maintain that through the whole movement, okay? Forward and back, really good. Shoulder stability exercise. Let's work on your triceps, shoulders, chest. Wiggle your hips, abs as well. It'll be our first movement. We're going to do that for 8 reps. Then we're going to go into our drop lunges. So drop lunge, you stand in the feet shoulder position. Also, you're going to do a squat. What you're going to do is bring your hands forward, drop back down into a lunge, and then switch sides. Okay, so we're doing 16 of those, so 8 on each leg. Again, drop your feet down, hands come forward, standing position, drop your foot back, standing position. You can see here, I go to a nice 90-degree angle at my knee. My torso is upright, and push off with my left foot, stay up nice and tall. Okay? 16 total reps, 8 on each side. Then from there, we're going to be doing our mountain climbers, okay? The mountain climbers are the elevated surface. Bring the feet back, left leg comes forward, left leg back, right leg comes forward, right leg back. You're going to alternate as you come back with that left foot. So you're going to drive your right foot forward, okay? So look like this, nice and fluid. I'm trying to maintain a nice straight line in my torso. Chest stays upright, shoulders are compact. So I'm bringing my shoulders back to relax. They're up here. And nice and straight there. Packing your shoulders, so making you feel nice and stable. Pushing out on your abs. Come in and switch. Okay. I hope you guys heard that. I know this is super loud. I'm going to turn it down for a second. If you need extra cues on any of those, just let me know. That's going to be our cardio station, okay? So I'll go through those again. We start with the bear crawl, 8 reps. Every time you move forward, that's 1 rep. And as you go back, it'll also count the rep. So I'll count you through those. Drop lunge, 8 on each leg, 16 total. And we're going to go 40 seconds on the mountain climbers, okay? So I'm gonna let you guys grab another drink of water and we'll start in 10 seconds. We're gonna start with our mountain climbers. We'll start in 5 seconds, get into position. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1 rep, 2 reps, 3 reps, 4 reps, 5 reps, 6, nice and slow, 7, and 8. Good. Body stay nice and low, back stay straight. We're gonna go into our drop lunges. 16 total, 8 per leg. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 14, last one, 16. Nice work. Get into our mountain climbers. 15 seconds. Position. Arms are shoulder packed. Push foot on the abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. 40 seconds. Lower knees up. Try to keep that back straight. Push it against the abs. Knees in as far as you can. Make sure you're switching back and forth. One comes up, one comes down. Halfway there, 20 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 30-second rest before we start again. Grab your water. Shake the arms out. The arms are going to get work a lot during the bear crawl and the mountain climbing. So let's give them a chance to recover. Ten seconds into our bear crawl. You want to regression from the bear crawl, what you do to your knees. Okay, sort of movement, opposite arm, opposite leg. It's a bit easier. Keep the proper form. If you're in the advanced version up here, you can drop down and do it for you. Okay? Just make sure you're doing it on carpet. And I've heard a little bit on the hardwood. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, last one, and 8. Good job. Into our drop lunge. 15 seconds. If you want to make this harder, what you can do is wear backpack with some water bottles. If you have dumbbells, you can put them in your hand. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6. Make sure you're pushing off, driving off from the heel. 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good job. After our mountain climbers, again, shake the shoulders out and the wrists. Start in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drag those knees up. That's it, knees up. Arms should be nice and straight. Back should be flat. Try to straighten the legs at the bottom. Come to at least 90 degrees. Think about driving your knees to your elbows. Halfway there, 20 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Nice work. We got one more round. Grab some water if you have it close by. Set my timer here. All right. 15 more seconds and we'll begin our last round. Start with a bear crawl. 8 reps. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice and slow. 1, don't rush. Keep the back nice and flat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the hands around shoulder width. 7, last one. And 8. Good job. Do a drop lunge. 10 more seconds. Roll your wrists. You might be a bit fatigued. 3, 2, 1, and be down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna finish off with the mountain climbers, 15 seconds. Last round of mountain climbers. Position. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and grab those knees up. Keep that back flat. Nice and light on your feet. I can just move my timer. Shoulders relaxed. Are packed. Halfway there, 20 more seconds. Drag those knees up. Keep going, 15 seconds. Go a bit quicker for the last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Awesome. So we're done the workout portion of today. Awesome work. We did a lot of core. We did a lot of core movements there. So we're not going to do a specific core circuit at the end. The mountain climbers and the bear crawls are really, really tough on the core. So we got a lot of work done within our circuits. So we're just going to do a cool down. So we'll start on the floor. I'm going to move this down so you can see me. We're just going to start by kind of catching our breath, bringing our heart rate down. Taking deep breaths in through our nose, fill your belly full of air. So instead of breathing and inhaling with the shoulders, we're going to inhale, expand the belly, and out the nose, into the nose, out the nose, into the nose, out the mouth. One more time, big belly full of air. You can put your hand on your stomach so you can feel your belly expand into the nose and out the mouth. Bring your feet forward, left foot in, right foot out. Put your right foot there without rounding your back too much. Make sure your shoulders are back, chest is upright. Hold that for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Same thing on the opposite side. Try to keep this right knee down. Push your left foot. Push your heels forward. Bring your toes back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna take our left leg, put it behind us here, so we're gonna stretch our hips and our quads. Left hand up, and you can lean back a bit. Hold your left hand up, also stretch in your rib cage, and the hips, and the quads, shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Right leg back, right arm here. Lean towards opposite wall. Keep your body stable with your elbows. Left hand side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We get onto our feet. We move the camera angle back up. We're gonna stretch our hamstrings. We have our feet shoulder apart. Slide your hands down towards your knees. Try to be back straight. Feel any pain in your lower back during this movement. That's where you want to stop the stretch. Try to touch your toes. Have a slight bend in your knee if you'd like. And then from there, bring your hands forward. Just let your body, or your upper body hang. Just slowly come back up. Put our hands on our hips here. We're just going to do 5 hip rotations to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. And 5 to the right. 1. Try to push your hips back all the way around. 2, back. 3, 4, and 5. I'm just going to do a quick little bit of mobility for our necks. So we can mobilize them a little bit. Over to the right, over to the left, over to the right, over to the left shoulder. One more on the right side, one more on the left side. Over to the right. And your gaze should be looking across the room too. Over to the left. Look straight down at your toes. Straight up at the ceiling. Down at your toes. Up at the ceiling. Down at your toes. Up at the ceiling. And you can do that a couple of times a day, especially if you're working at your computer. It just creates a lot of blood flow in the muscles in your neck. Because when we're staring at our computer, it's fixed in one position. What we're going to do is let the blood carry oxygen into those muscles, loosen them a little bit. Otherwise, you get really tight by the end of the day and really tight by the end of the work week. Try to do that a couple of times a day if you can. I hope you guys enjoyed today's class. Thanks for joining me. We'll be back at it next week. We have a couple of things going on online this week. We have a cooking class today at 1 p.m. So check that out. And if you guys, as always, if you have any questions about the exercises that we're doing in class, just shoot me an email or you can write it in the chat. But I hope you enjoyed the class and we'll see you next week. Take care, everybody.